Today is Tuesday, July 1st, 2025. Small red day for me. I'm down 29 bucks, which is right at 1%. I went 2 for 3 on my trades. Started off green, and then my second trade, I went big red. There was perfect entry on it. It shot up from $1.80 up to like $2.30. Didn't take profit, thinking I'd see 2.50. It kind of settled down, then it flashed back up to 2.30 again. Didn't take the profit again. Had I gotten out in that 2.30 range, would have been one of the best moves I made in weeks, maybe one of my best moves ever. So 2 different times I didn't take profit, and then I sat on it until it just started shitting the bed on me. Ended up losing quite a bit on it. And then my third move, really solid move. I think I made around 20 cents a share on that, and it cleaned up most of the mess. So turned what could have been a really bad day into basically a break-even day. I mean, I'm red 1%, not great, but at least I cleaned it up. The reason I didn't sell it in profit, I thought we were going to see the 250 mark, and I've been really trying to tell myself to hold on to my winners longer, because so many times I see green and I just panic sell before anything else can even happen. Yesterday was a huge thing in my brain where I sold so early, and then the move went several dollars without me. So I made, I think, like 20 or 30 cents on that move yesterday, and within a minute or two it had went up $3 or $4. So I've been telling myself I'm getting really I'm getting better with my entries, and now I want to get better at holding winning trades and to let them breathe. Today was not a good example of that, where I ended up going red. I should have taken the profit, especially when it tested that number a second time. Stubborn me, lesson learned. Now I just got to find that happy place of selling at the right time and not regretting if it does go without me, even if I take a solid profit. Had I taken that profit at the 230 range and it went to $3, I still would have been super happy with the move. That would have been a huge move for me. So I gotta find a happy place there. But either way, I cleaned it up. Not a huge day, not blowing up my account or anything like that. It did kind of break the little green streak I was trying to build, but that's life. And hopefully I can go green on Wednesday. This is where I made the first move of the day, Tuesday morning. GPUS, 15-second chart. We see this ticker on the scanners like once a week. This wasn't my best move of all time, but it was a nice clean entry, nice clean exit. Quick little sniper profit. I got in right here, boom. Once we broke the high of this red candle, nice little pullback entry. I got in at like 316. Went up, had a little bit of a topping tail, and I sold as soon as I saw that topping tail forming. That was in the 330s. That was a quick 15 or 16 cent little squeeze there. Start the morning off. Nice green trade, stress-free. Not much to say about that. This is where I made my second and third move Tuesday morning. Ticker SNGX, the 15-second chart. I made my first entry, boom, right here. Once this pullback broke the previous high. Really solid entry. That was in the 180s. I'm expecting a squeeze up to the $2 range. Usually it kind of pops around 205, 210. This one topped out around 215. Didn't take profit there. Kind of settled in around the $2 mark. And then it squeezed back up. 2 different times here we're in the 230, 235 range. Didn't take profit there. At this point I was thinking maybe we'll squeeze up to 250. Didn't really happen. Settled back down around the $2 range. This green doji candle right here was about break even. I held that thinking maybe we're going to get another rebound. Didn't happen at all. Totally shit the bed. I got out down here in the 160s. So what could have been at any point profitable, really profitable, even just a break-even trade, I let settle down into a really big loss for me. Totally avoidable. I did clean up most of the mess down here. We had another squeeze back up to that $2 range. This candle here had a topping tail into like the 190s. It consolidated down. This doji candle here, once we broke that doji candle, I made an entry right here in the 180s. expecting another squeeze up to $2. This candle flashed like 203, 204, and I sold. Just a nice clean move, no risk involved there. Made up most of that loss. So not too much to complain about there. I could have held this longer, and we ended up squeezing up to like 245 there. But I got profit, cleaned up most of my mess, so my account wasn't totally ruined for the day, and moved on with life there. I got to get better at holding for profit, but then getting out at the appropriate time too. Had I gotten out up here, that would have been a really solid move in the right in the 220 range. It kind of that was a pretty solid exit indicator there. It still would have been profitable here, and then when we squeezed back up and broke that 220 into the 230s, I should have clicked sell as soon as I saw the 230s, but I was trying to swing for a home run, and it ended up costing me. Luckily, I made it up, quite a bit of it up down here. So getting close. I just gotta let my losers be better losers, and there was no reason for this second trade to even be a loser at all. But that's life, and lesson learned for me. I'll do my best not to let that happen for a long time.